It's all about getting noticed.
Welcome to the Jesse AF Show, where imagination and reality collide. Take a step, but watch out. It can get a little weird.
Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbohlin and welcome to the Jesse AF Show. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2019, episode 238. I post daily on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. And if you like this episode, please hit the like button because it helps my channel get more views. It gets me noticed. Okay, so my business, the business I have with my brother, Valley Life Bros, we are in the stage where we are basically looking for events. We are interested in finding different events all over the Hudson Valley, and little events mostly, because mostly little events we could handle, because we don't have a whole lot of inventory on stock. We will be coming up with different ideas for different events. We have a couple of interesting ideas for smaller events with children involved. That way we can get the kids involved with our business, and that way they can take something home. And we're just really interested in diversifying and getting into different markets and really getting our personal or our brand noticed. We are in the process of getting more followers on our social media accounts, which is really important for us because brand awareness is everything. And literally, I mean everything. We are commenting, liking. We really do enjoy our valley, and it's really important for us to talk to the people in our valley about our valley and our hometown. Maybe I should say that instead of valley, because valley is a little overused, I think. Anyway, it's really important to get into contact with everyone in the community, and we are a community-centric business based in the Hudson Valley. We are really interested in finding new businesses to talk to. Maybe we can strike up a deal where we can give you bags, that way you can have them in your business and you could sell them, or you could buy bags from us and you can use them for your everyday use. We have produce bags, we have shopping bags, we have a bunch of stuff, string bags. We're really interested in trying to get into different markets, and I know this is a podcast and this is all about my daily podcast and my daily lifestyle, but this is what I'm interested in doing. This is what I'm involved in right now, and I have to get moving with it. And it's really interesting being able to find different people and talk to different people all the time. And it's really a different dynamic for me because I'm not entirely used to that kind of lifestyle, but I plan on getting even more involved with that. So where this comes into my podcast is it's a very interesting learning curve finding different events in the area, because I never really go to events in general. I don't really like going out, parties, whatever. I don't do social gatherings, but at the same time, I just now have to find these social gatherings to then be a part of. That way we can be more influential in our area. It's really important as a business owner. It's really important to be able to get out there and talk to the community and be a part of it, because community is everything. And I absolutely believe in that 100%. Community is everything. Small businesses make up our community. Small businesses bring all the money to our community. It's important to have small business structure in your community, because if you don't have a small business structure, guess what? Everyone in your community is going to be pretty sad. Small businesses are where fun is. You don't get fun at Walmart now, do you? I wouldn't think so. Small businesses are everything. They donate to little events going on. They donate to ball clubs. They donate to everything. I mean, small businesses are very important. That's why that's why all of New York State's really pushing for small businesses, because small businesses do make the area better. They make it cleaner. They make it happier. They make the whole ecosystem a lot stronger. It's really important. And we plan on making as large of an impact as possible in our community, and even striking more communities and getting even more outreach in different cities, different states. We plan on outreaching as many places as possible because that's important, especially for our brand and what we believe in. We believe in cleaning up the environment and really making a difference on the world. And the only way to do that is by impacting as many people as possible. But we have to focus on our community, and our community is in the forefront. It is the first battleground that we have to but get our business involved in. It's really important. We have to get that. That way we can really get moving. If we get more small communities involved with our business, we can get further and further. And we are a very community-based business. We're really interested in impacting the communities, and we are really interested in getting communities involved in the work that we do. And I know it doesn't seem like this episode is really about me. It's more about my business and the different things I'm doing. But I really do think it's important to talk about these things in the podcast, or at least in general, because this is my goal. It's one of my goals for my future, for my well-being, for our planet's well-being, and I think it's really important to talk about. I find it to be really interesting to be able to get into all this different stuff and try all these different things, because I haven't ever really done any of this before. I'm really new to all this, and it's a learning experience, if anything. As a business owner, I plan on owning many businesses in my future, but the point is I have to get to the small business in the beginning, the groundwork. I have to lay the groundwork out. I have to have a strong foundation. I have to have some good knowledge. I have to be able to conduct business in a successful way, no matter if I fail or not, no matter if we fail or not. I like saying I all the time when I talk about the business, because this is about me and my podcast, my journey, not really about my brother and I. It's just about me in this podcast. But when I talk about our business in general, I talk about us. So that's why I always say I, my business, this, that, other thing. I'm really interested in making a large impact, and I have to learn as much as possible about creating businesses and managing businesses from doing it. I didn't stay in college. I dropped out of college. I don't have a degree. I don't have any real college knowledge of anything like that stuff. Yeah, sure, I did take some college courses in business. I did understand it, and I got really bored in those classes, because guess what? I was just far beyond everyone else in my class. It felt like that, at least. And I want to make my own life for myself, and that's what this podcast is all about. My journey through my life, my journey through businesses, creating businesses, work that I'm doing, different stuff that I have going on in my life, and I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to make my impact. And yeah, it's difficult, but I plan to take this difficult path and to really take it further and go as far as possible with it. I'm really interested in actually getting really difficult processes to get even greater results. I believe that I'll have a really good story to tell in my future of how I became successful if I didn't go to college, if I dropped out of college, if I pushed hard, worked hard, and achieved everything all on my own. Yeah, sure, my brother is with me in this business, and I'm not all on my own. But at the same time, I think that the only way for me to succeed and for him to succeed and for us to really achieve our goals, we have to work together. And I think that's really important. Family is always the most important thing in life. And I really like to make sure that's clear to you guys. Family is always so important. Even if it may not seem like they are important, family is always important, no matter what. If your family hurts you, then yes, find a new family, make a family of your own. I already have a friend family, and I have a personal family. And I go to friend family when I need them. I go to my personal family when I need them. And it all helps. It really does help. The more families you can have, the better I believe you will be mentally and financially and everything else, because families support each other no matter what, and they really do. It's important to have a family or multiple families. And having a business is like having a family. That's why I like creating businesses. I create families. I create foundations. I create different projects, and in every single project, I meet new people. I add to my family, new vendor markets, different businesses that take on my business and accept my business. It's a whole lot of family making. I'm interested in making the largest family possible, and that's what I'm in the business of. Creating a large family. Getting closer with my family, if anything. If you believe in God, then God teaches us that everybody is family. Every single one of you, every single person in this world is basically family to you, because we're all created in God's image and likeness and everything else. I'm not entirely in the religion aspect. I'm also in the aspect of science. I believe in science and religion, but I do believe that we all came from one place, and that we are all eventually relatives of each other, because that's how life works, evolution, growth, changing different environments, all that stuff. I mean, don't you know history? We all came from one place. So I would love to reconnect with every single person in my family and really create a stronger family with all of them. And to help each other. That's really the ultimate goal. And I'd like to just make sure that everybody listening to this podcast, everybody watching this video, understands that I believe that everyone is a part of my family. No matter what, you're a part of my family, and you're important. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's episode. I know I did. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a really great day. And please understand, I do look at all of you as if you were family.